wanted to ask about that big LCD you have on display. Can you tell me the features and price, please?
Of course, ma'am. This is a 65-inch 4K Ultra HD Smart LED TV. It has built-in Wi-Fi.
We need to get the top roof fixed. There's been some leakage during the rain.
All right, ma'am, I understand. Is it water seeping through the ceiling or around the edges?
It's mostly from the ceiling.
Look, I've been thinking about something. You know the shopkeeper next to our house? My salary has come in now, and we still owe him around $600 for groceries and other items from the past 2 to 3 months.
Actually, I came today because I needed to talk to you about something important. If it's possible for you, I need a little help. I'm in a tough spot at the moment and urgently need $900. Stress. You were the one who wanted to eat out tonight, and I was the one who wished to try this restaurant, so both our wishes are being fulfilled.
No, it's a bit difficult right now. Things are tight at the moment. My budget's kind of low these days, so I don't think I can make it. You all go ahead and enjoy.
What are you even saying? Didn't you just get your salary a few days ago? And now you're saying you're short on budget?
I was just thinking about something. Remember a few days ago you gave some money to Grace, our neighbor, on loan?
Yes, I remember. But she clearly told me she'd return it after 2 or 3 months. How can I go and ask her now? It hasn't even been that long.
Look, don't decide on your own whether she will return it now or not. At least go and speak to her. Times are tight, and we really need the money right now.
I understand, but it feels awkward. I don't want her to think we're being pushy or desperate. She was very polite when she borrowed it.
I know it's uncomfortable, but this is not about ego. It's about managing our responsibilities. Expenses are piling up, and we're short on cash. Please just talk to her.
All right. I'll go. But I'll try to be gentle about it. I'll tell her that we're in a bit of a tight situation and would really appreciate it if she could return the money sooner.
That's perfect. Just be honest with her. We helped her when she needed it, now we need a little help in return.
Okay. I'll go now. I'll explain everything respectfully. Let's hope she understands.
Thank you. I'll be waiting for your reply. A really urgent matter just came up, and we need that money as soon as possible.
Grace, honestly, I didn't want to come and trouble you like this, but we're going through a tough time right now and really need the money. You remember the money you borrowed from me a while back? Could you please return it now? My husband is also struggling with expenses, and we need every bit. I understand, Mila, but listen to me. When I borrowed it, I clearly said I'd be able to return it only after 2 to 3 months. It hasn't been that long yet. I'm not in a position to return it right now. I know what you said, but our situation has changed. We really need the money now, even a partial amount would help. Please understand, it's quite urgent. Please try to understand my side too. My husband is also facing financial issues these days. I simply don't have the amount at the moment. I wish I could help, but it's just not possible right now. I totally get it, but the urgency is serious. We have important bills and things to take care of. You could try arranging it from somewhere. It would really help us. I'm not refusing to return it at all. I will, as soon as things settle a little on my side. Right now, I genuinely don't have the means. That's the only reason I can't do it immediately. I believe you, but it's really difficult to go home empty-handed when I know we have no other option left. You're our only hope right now. I'm sorry for putting you in this position. I didn't mean to. I'll definitely pay you back, just not at this very moment. Please have some patience with me. All right, I understand. Just please don't forget. We're counting on you as soon as you're able. This woman Mila is really strange. If she was already tight on money, why did she even lend it to me in the first place? I had clearly told her I'd need 3 full months before I could return the money. I didn't hide anything from her. Now if her situation is bad or she doesn't know how to manage her finances properly, how is that my fault? If she didn't have the flexibility, she should have just said no to me directly. I wouldn't have minded. I could have borrowed from someone else or arranged it differently. Seriously, some people have no sense. It's been barely 20 days and she's already back asking for it like it's been forever. It's not like I'm refusing to return the money, but she needs to understand, I can't give what I don't have right now. They need to learn to live with proper planning. Honestly, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have given her the money. Now we ourselves are stuck in a tough situation. When I tell my husband about this, he's going to be so angry with me, and I can already hear how much he'll scold me. I don't know what to do now. I'm completely confused. I even ordered those chairs. They'll be delivered in a few days too. Anyway, why should I worry so much? Let my husband deal with it. It's his matter now. It's not like I forced him to give the money to Grace. He gave it on his own will, didn't he? Now whatever happens, he has to understand. I didn't take the money and hand it over behind his back. It was his own decision too.
I don't understand what to do now. Should I even ask for money? There's barely enough petrol in the car to get me to the office. Coming back will be a real struggle. My wife. She's such a careless woman. She's completely wasted the money we had. She throws money around here and there without thinking, and in the end, I'm the one left to deal with all the problems. Honestly, she has no shame. She's made things so hard for me, and still walks around like nothing's wrong.
Look at him closely. He's sitting there like the weight of the world is on his shoulders. I've seen people act foolishly before, but this one takes it to another level. He earns an incredibly high salary, more than most people dream of, yet he's constantly broke, always stressed, always running in circles. The way he lives, it's like he's allergic to planning. He wastes money like it's endless, throws it around without thinking, and then when problems come, he acts shocked. And his wife. Don't even get me started. She's no different. Both of them seem to believe money will just magically show up whenever they need it.
You're absolutely right. When someone doesn't live their life with proper structure and planning, this is what happens: chaos, stress, and regret. He behaves like everything is temporary, but life doesn't work like that. See the way he's holding his head repeatedly? That's not just stress, that's the regret of making the same mistakes over and over again. He's trapped in his own carelessness.
Exactly. And now he's become a walking example of what happens when you don't take life seriously. Still, it's his personal life. We can't interfere or judge too harshly. All we can do is feel sorry for him and take a lesson for ourselves. People like him should be a warning sign to others. Success without wisdom is just a slow disaster.
Hey listen Dave, on your way back from the office, bring some chicken and a few vegetables, okay?
I'll get the vegetables, but I can't buy chicken right now.
Why not? What happened?
I don't have enough money. Still many days left before the month ends. How am I supposed to manage everything?
Look, this house isn't run by magic. You already know we need groceries. A person can live without many things, but not without food. Food, clothes, and shelter are basic needs.
Please spare me the lecture. I'm already getting late for the office.
All right. Go. But don't forget, hunger doesn't wait for your salary. I ordered some clothes around 8 days ago. The parcel is supposed to arrive today before you leave for the office. I need to give them the payment, Can you leave the money with me before you go?
Are you out of your mind, Mila? Where am I supposed to get the money from? Don't you realize I'm completely out of cash? I'll have money only after my salary comes in. Right now, I don't have a single extra coin.
What's wrong with you, Dave? Every single month, you create this kind of tension in the house before the month even ends. These are my basic needs. I can't keep compromising all the time.
And what do you expect me to do if your job still hasn't worked out? How is that my fault?
Then what should I do? I try so hard. But just because I'm not earning yet, doesn't mean I stop having needs. I can't just sit here compromising forever.
You sit at home all day scrolling through your phone and placing online orders, and then I'm the one who's supposed to keep paying for all your parcels? Do you even realize I've already spent every last bit I had this month?
How is that my fault? Why do I always have to be the one adjusting and sacrificing? I just need money for this parcel. That's it.
Then send the parcel back. I don't have money right now, and that's final.
Seriously, I'm so fed up with this man. He's always yelling, always fighting, always talking to me like I'm the enemy. It's not my fault that he's out of money now. I'm his wife, and it's his responsibility to take care of my needs, especially the basic ones. Every single time it's the same excuse. I don't have money. I don't have money. That's all I hear from him. Why should I keep compromising? Just because he can't manage his finances, doesn't mean I should stop living my life. I don't care anymore. I have my wishes, and I want to fulfill them. That's it. I'm done with his constant complaints.
Unbelievable. It's like a wedding celebration every day for her. She always wants to spend money on useless things. Does she even realize that my bank account is almost empty? I can't keep fulfilling all these unnecessary and unreasonable wishes. My salary is still days away, and she doesn't even care. All she thinks about is spending, spending, and more spending. Her only job seems to be wasting money and draining whatever little I've saved. Because of you, everyone at the office is making fun of me. They're laughing behind my back, turning me into a joke. You waste all my money. Everyone from the office went on a trip, but I couldn't go because I had no money left, all thanks to your endless spending.
Dave, you spend it yourself. When did I force you to buy anything? Why are you blaming me for your own decisions?
You're the one who said we need a big screen, so I bought that LCD. Then you got the rooftop work done, and the rest of my money, you made me spend all over the place. And don't forget, you even lent money to the woman next door. That too from my account.
If I lent her money, you could have just told me not to. I wouldn't have given it. Why didn't you stop me?
Why should I have to? Don't you have any common sense? Don't test my patience. I'm going to sleep.
Fine. Then don't talk to me ever again. It's not just months. Years have passed since this family moved in, and yet, the sounds of their fights still echo from their house. Every month, near the end, they fight like crazy, and then once the salary arrives, everything suddenly becomes normal again. She's my friend, but I never really tried to talk to her, because she never seemed to listen to me anyway. But now, I feel like I must talk to her. I need to help her see what mistakes they're repeating that destroy their peace at the end of every month. Look, Mila, I know I have no right to speak about someone's personal life or marriage matters. But I came here today especially to talk to you. Yesterday, your fight with your husband, the shouting, the yelling, it was heard by everyone passing by. People were giggling, whispering, making comments. It broke my heart. I went home, I prayed, and I asked God for guidance. And I felt this strong conviction in my heart to come here and talk to you. Not to judge, but to help. I don't get it, Catherine. What are you trying to say? What do you mean you prayed and got a feeling to come here? I mean this, you and your husband love each other, I've seen it. God has blessed your life in many ways. Your husband earns a good salary, you're looking for a job and you will get it. There is no real shortage in your life, but still, every month, like clockwork, there's a storm at the end. Fights. Chaos. Tears. And this keeps happening because something is missing, something foundational. The missing thing is order, structure, godly direction. What I see is a disordered life. Proverbs 21:5, the plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty. You both are making hasty decisions. There is no vision, no purpose. Just emotional spending, emotional reacting, and chaos. I've never seen either of you pray together. Never seen you start your day with even 5 minutes of devotion or time in God's Word. How do you expect peace to live in a house where prayer never happens? Proverbs 3:6 says, "In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight." But how will your paths be straight when you don't even invite Him in? Every time your husband gets paid, it's like money burns a hole in your pocket. You both go out, make big purchases, eat out, buy things you don't need, and then by the 10th or 12th of the month, you're nearly broke. And then what follows? Fights. Stress. Accusations. Let me remind you of what happened the day we went shopping. You saw an expensive LCD TV, and right then you started talking to your husband about buying it. On that same day, you were also discussing work for the ceiling, a leak that's been there for months. Which one was the priority? Of course, the ceiling. You should have fixed the roof first and waited another month or two for the luxury. This is what I mean. You both chase what you want immediately, instead of waiting and planning. Proverbs 14:29 says, "Whoever is patient has great understanding, but one who is quick-tempered displays folly." You both lose patience with each other and with God's timing. And what about the shop debt? Instead of discussing it or dividing the payments, you cleared it all at once. Now the house is financially empty, no backup, no plans. Why not give half now and half next month? That's wisdom. But as soon as money comes, you both act emotionally, not spiritually. Then the end of the month comes, and instead of reflection or prayer, there's shouting and fighting. Even your grocery planning, you stock the kitchen, and then 2 days later you're eating out. If you were going to keep eating out so often, why waste money on groceries? Or if you've done groceries, why not enjoy home-cooked meals? Mila. This isn't about money. This is about attitude. You and your husband treat each salary like a jackpot. But what happens after the jackpot is spent? Resentment. Arguments. Blame games. The same cycle every month. You have to break it. You have to start building a life with discipline and faith. Let me be honest. A house where there are no prayers, no planning, and constant quarrels will never have peace. And don't say that's just how marriage is. No, that's how a prayerless, planless life is. Your house is supposed to be a place of peace, not a battlefield. Don't just plan finances, plan spiritual life too. Wake up and start the day in prayer. Set aside time to talk with your husband, not just argue. Budget wisely. Write down what's essential and what's a want. Delay the wants. God sees your discipline, and He honors it. And one more thing, don't make decisions without praying. Even small ones. Ask God, "God, is this your will?" You're right. You're absolutely right. I've been so caught up in what I want that I never thought about the chaos I was helping to create. I thought money was the solution, but I see now, without prayer, without order, money only adds more stress. I'm going to talk to my husband tonight. I'll tell him everything you said. You've shown me the truth. If we don't include God in our everyday choices, and if we don't act with wisdom, we will always live in problems. Thank you for speaking to me with love and truth. Catherine. Dave, I think we've been living all wrong. We need to change ourselves. This isn't the life we dreamed of.
You're right. We should start our day with prayers. Maybe then we'll find peace in our hearts and our home.
We can't keep spending money like this without any planning. Every month ends in stress, fights, and regrets.
I've realized that without discipline and gratitude, even a good salary feels like a burden. It's not about how much we earn, it's about how wisely we live.
Let's change together. For our own happiness, for our future. From now on, we'll plan, pray, and live with purpose. No more careless living.
God, I come to you with a heavy heart. I know I have made many mistakes, through my words, my anger, and my careless actions. I allowed pride and frustration to control me instead of love and wisdom. I ask for your mercy. Please forgive me for all the times I failed to lead my home with grace and patience. Wash away my guilt and restore my heart to seek your will. Help me, God, to become a man of peace and discipline. Teach me to walk in humility, to manage my responsibilities with care, and to speak with kindness. I want to build my home on your truth. Guide my steps, correct my ways, and fill my heart with the strength to change. Let your presence bring healing to my family and peace to our home. Amen. I hope you like my work. Thanks for watching Ninja Cartoons. May God bless you all. Amen. See you tomorrow with a new topic. Take care, everyone. Bye.